Guys, good afternoon. Current time is 2:25. Hey guys, right now I am at the B terminal. So I am I'm about to eat. Went to Chick-fil-A. Got my usual, which is that sandwich that I always get, and fries. But guys, today I have a trip. So today and tomorrow are my days off. So I picked up something today and I'll be off tomorrow, the 21st. Oh, today's date is December the 20th. So 5 days before Christmas on a Friday. So this is the day I'm filming this vlog. But guys, let's talk. I decided to have like a little lunch date. Just you and I. Sorry, it's not intimate, but we're going to have a conversation about what I posted on my social media in regards to what happened yesterday. Hey guys, so I had a 4-day reserve block, and yesterday was the last day, the 19th. Well, and guys, this is making no excuse, because I take full responsibility. Okay, they did my sandwich right, but I messed up. So when we go on reserve, we're able to look at an active list of where we fall. So for instance, if you have a 3-day trip or you're good for 3 days, you can compare your, like where you are placed with other people who have 3 days of reserve block. So with that being said, guys, I was all the way at the bottom, right? I had no idea that they were going to call me. Called me at like 5:10 in the morning and then 5:43. So I woke up at 6:20 and I called them immediately, but it was already too late. They already moved on. So with my airline, if you miss a call from crew scheduling, you have 15 minutes to call them back. So I called them past that and they moved on. So I mean, guys, I feel really bad, and the only reason why I'm sharing this with you guys is this is best practice. This is not to shame my airline. This is to bring awareness that you really have to be careful when you're on reserve. So this is all about preventing. I don't want you guys to be like me. I want you to be better than me. I feel bad because, guys, I look at it like this. Being on probation, you are still on that proving to the company that you're good enough, right? 9 months you're kind of proving yourself that you are worthy to be an employee. They told us in training that there's such a high turnover rate because within the first few months, people do miss their call or they get those points accumulated. In my case, a UTC, which is what I got, unable to contact, it's not 2 points, it's 2.5 points. So with my airline, 8 points and you're out of here. So as a reserve flight attendant or anyone, those 8 points can add up if you call in sick, or there's so many ways to get points. Delay in the flight, unable to contact. So I mean, there's a lot of high turnover rate within that first year because it's hard to adjust to that. Being on call for a certain amount of time and adjusting to your new schedule. So you have to be mindful of that you can be terminated. And these points do not fall off from 1 year of the date it was accumulated. So those 2.5 points won't fall off until December 19th, 2020. So for a whole year, I have to be mindful, and anything can happen. But I am disappointed in myself. I can't get this ketchup over here. I'm very disappointed in myself. I feel like I've let the company down. Good thing it wasn't a trip. They called me to offer me a couch. Actually, Ready Reserve B, which is from 8 a.m. to 2. Yeah, 8 to 2. So I learned a lesson. So just be mindful, guys. Take your schedule serious. Get a lot of rest. Make sure that your phone is fully charged. If you're going to put it on Do Not Disturb, make sure that crew scheduling, they have a chance to call you. And then here's the gag with crew scheduling, right? They don't call from the same number. So the number can be different every time. So what I try to do is I let all calls come in. I'd rather get a call than to assume they're going to call me from a number and they call me from a different number. So that is what I learned from this ordeal. But I mean, it is stressful. You know, like I said, I can't believe I did that.
Your next
Can't believe I did that. But guys, you know, I try to plead my case. So what happened, guys, is when you get a UTC, what happens is in-flight gets in contact with you just to make sure you're okay, right? So I'm on the phone with scheduling, trying to figure out what to do. And my supervisor called me, and I spoke to her. And y'all, I tried to plead my case like how Johnny Cochran did OJ. You know, if the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit, right? I thought I had a really good case, guys, to get those points removed, but it's going to stand. I guess the glove did fit. So, again, it's a lesson learned. You just got to be mindful of your reserve period, right? So, I tried, but that's what they do. They'll call you, check to see if you're okay, see what happened. So yeah, I never want that to happen again. So I gave them a secondary number, which is the crash pad's owner's number. I should have been gave them Dawn's number. I never did. And I want to prevent this from happening again, but challenge is really good. But yeah, guys, I just want to kind of elaborate on what happened. So again, this is not to bash my airline. This is to tell you guys, don't be like Deann. Right? This is all about a learning lesson. I believe you guys want to know the real life of a flight attendant. This is going to happen. I'm not the only one who's ever missed a call. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's ever got written up or got disciplined. But for me, I take it to heart because I've never been that type of employee. You know, I want to prove myself, my loyalty to my company, and you do that by answering the phone, by making it to your gate, etc. This is how you prove to the company. So 9 months I have to do this, guys. This is a very hard relationship, and at any time they can sever this relationship. That's what I think about being on probation. Being on probation is proving to someone that you are worthy to be with that job, right? 9 months. So over that course of 9 months, you get to know someone. Just like when you're dating someone. You know how they tell you when you meet someone, you don't meet the real them, but the representative? Training, they told us that. Like, I feel like I'm still on the interview, right? And even though I got in trouble, they can still fire me without just cause. That's what it says in our contract. So I just want you guys to be careful because this is a hard job sometimes. You know, a lot of people don't last when it comes to money, adjustments. Within the first year, it really does test you guys. And I'm telling you right now, I'm still having an issue with me being written up, but it's a learning lesson. I have to learn from this and move on, and that's what I'm going to do. But anyways, guys, let me tell you about my trip. I just had to get that out of the way. So this is a trip. I'm going to Billings, Montana, and coming right back. So our report time is 3:15, so it's 2:35. I got some time, so I'm talking to you guys, and people are staring at me, but I don't care. They don't know I have a YouTube channel. So yeah, it's a quick turn, then I'm off tomorrow. So guys, I got paid. And when I tell you this check was good, guys, this check was good. So I stress to you guys about picking up on your days off, right? My check was $1,100, and I'm gonna show you guys. I want to do a video where I kind of break down so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because I think the number one answer that I would have in doing my research with the airline is the pay. How much money do you make? Can you survive on that? I cannot survive on 75, so I take my own initiative by picking up on my days off. And guys, it really does pan out because that check was beautiful. Okay, I was able to pay my bills. I'm not over here struggling or thinking about what's my next move. So I'm very happy about this check. So I really want to talk to you guys about that, but yeah, just a quick turn today, guys. I will be A. So A makes me nervous. Remember, A is the HBIC. Think of A as Beyonce, right? B would be Michelle. No, B would be Kelly Rowland. C would be Michelle. And then D would be one of the replacements, you know, Latavia or Latoya. So A is the Beyonce. A is the Omarion. A is Michael Jackson. A is, who else can I mention? Let's see. I don't know anyone famous, but A is the person who is in charge when it comes to the flight attendants. If we're doing like an order, a chain of command, right? Captain, first officer, then A. So that's what I am. I would be in the front, chilling with Steve. So a little nervous about that because A has a lot of responsibilities. And I'm working with people who are very senior, so I gotta keep that in mind. But I decided to do the schoolgirl look, guys. Don't know if you can see it, the sweater, different with the eyeshadow. You know, I just want to try something different for you guys. The passengers, they seem to love it. But that's what's going on, guys. So 5 days before Christmas. And I am working, so that check for next month will be just as good as this check was yesterday. But guys, I want to finish up this food. I just want to come to you guys and talk to you real quick. So as soon as I go to the A terminal, I will be back with you guys. But stay tuned, guys. We're going to Billings and coming right back to Denver. Hey guys, so look who I'm with. Fly with the guy.
Hey, hey.
Yes, I am so excited that he has his YouTube channel. So I was just talking about him yesterday with my post, and look who I see at the airport. So I'm very excited for him. I love his edit game. Like, I was just talking to him about that. You know, I have a Windows, so movie iPhone. Windows Maker. Yeah. No, I have Windows Maker. So, but I like how you were talking and you had a video going. You know, like how you were like
but
I love that.
You can do. I think you got your computer with you.
No, I don't. That's why I need to do a video with him, because I'm telling you guys, please go follow him. Fly with the guy. You know, there's a lot of people with your name. That's why I couldn't find you.
Yes.
Yes. So I thought it was Fly with the guy. That was what you said originally, remember?
Fly with the guy.
Yeah.
All one word.
But it's Fly with a guy.
Yes.
But I thought it was the. And so I put that in there, and I got all these names. But I'm glad you said Fly with the guy. Yeah, guys, so check out his YouTube channel. Please subscribe, support Black flight attendants. Well, support flight attendants, period.
Yes.
Yes, this life is so disrespectful. You guys, you see some of the videos, but he has really good content. His editing skills, even his camera. Tell him how much you pay for your camera.
The person who got my camera for me spent $600 on it.
See? So that's a really good camera, guys, compared to this little Canon I have. So guys, please go follow him.
It does get the job done.
It does get the job done. And guys, this is what I want for my channel, is eventually, like this young man here, we want to grow. You guys want to see the real life of a flight attendant? Follow real flight attendants. That's us, baby, us. But anyways, do you have a trip?
No, I'm sitting couch.
Oh, you're sitting couch? Okay, so Brandon is sitting couch, and then I have a trip.
So be reserved, except I was extended, so now I have to be here till 4.
Till 4?
Okay. 45 more minutes.
Okay, so he is extended, guys, but I have a trip. You guys know I'm going to Billings and coming right back. So guys, I'm going
They called you for a turn?
No, I picked this up on my day off.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't tell you about my check. So guys, I'm going to head to my gate. I got about a few minutes, so I'm going to talk to my friend Brandon. And guys, I will be with you when I get on the aircraft. Okay guys, so I'm heading on the aircraft. I have to hurry up because I am A, and I totally forgot. So I have a lot of responsibilities. So I'm going to come on here and pre-flight real quick. And then what I'll do is, as soon as I touch in Billings, I will be with you guys. Okay, so stay tuned, guys. I'll be right back in Denver. All right guys, we have landed in Billings, Montana. The local time is 5:57. Alright, so we are heading back to Denver. It was an hour 10 coming to Billings, Montana. So we just did a quick clean of the cabin, and then we're going to turn right back around, guys, and head back to Denver. So pretty full flight, a little bumpy coming back, or coming into Billings, but we made it on time. Yeah. Bye. Thank you for your advice, and I'm gonna check on that.
I suggest leave it alone.
Just don't say anything. Okay, well, I won't say anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, so we're going to be getting ready to board, and again, we're going right back to Denver. It's probably a little bit longer going back, and you know, it's hour 10. It might, I know it's going to be hours and change. But guys, I will touch down with you. Yeah, I can't believe 5 days until Christmas, guys. So there's a lot of people who are in the Christmas spirit. I was singing Christmas songs up front because I'm A. So I just want to keep that holiday spirit going, and hopefully you will have a good day as well. It started off a little rough for me, but hey, I'm here and I'm just thankful to God. So guys, when I land back in Denver, I will be right with you. So stay tuned. Hey guys, so I made it to Denver. So guys, right now the time is, hold on, 8:17. All right, and so the flight coming back to Denver was an hour, well, a little under the hour. The captain got us here quick and fast, and there was a gate available. So guys, right now I am at Quiznos. I'm actually waiting. So I'm driving home with 2 other people on my crash pad. So I'm early. There's someone else that gets here a little bit after 10. So I am just chilling right now, waiting for this individual to show up. But guys, I had a pretty good flight. I don't know if I told you guys in the last clip, but I flew with my IOE instructor. So I haven't seen her since I did my IOE on September the 11th. So I was talking to her and telling her some of the things that's been going on with me. You know guys, the 28th of this month will be 4 months. 4 months guys, which means I have 5 more months of probation. So I'm just gonna count down like it's New Year's Eve, okay? But yeah, so I saw her and she's been with the company for about like 17, 18 years. So she did a Q&A with me and she's so proud of me and I'm just happy to see her. What are the odds that I was gonna fly with her, and I did. But I wanna show you the sandwich I got. So I always get the same thing at Quiznos. It's a honey bacon club. Let's see, it's a, yeah, honey bacon club. I always get extra turkey, but let me just show you what the sandwich looks like. See that? Got bacon, honey, ham. Let me see what I get. With cheese. So yeah, and I got some chips. So this will be dinner. I'm gonna eat half and have the other half tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing, guys. I had to tell you guys something. Oh yes. So you guys, there was a movie that I watched. So the reason why I really got a UTC is that I was up watching a movie, okay? Have you guys ever seen a movie called 7 Pounds with Will Smith? So I know the movie is kind of old, but guys, I saw it for the first time on Netflix and I cried like a baby. I mean, Will Smith at this point in his career, he can really do no wrong. I feel like every role that he plays, like Will Smith is like a Samuel L. Jackson, you know, he's like a Denzel Washington, meaning he doesn't just take any role, you know, like they're very seasoned actors. So to me, they wouldn't just play just anything, right? And I love that movie. And I just couldn't understand for the life of me why he did what he did, but it finally made sense talking to people. So if you guys ever seen 7 Pounds, let me know how you feel about that movie. I cried on that movie. Other movies I cry on, Forrest Gump. I always cry at the end when he reads her that letter. I don't know, like it just gets me, right? So I cry on that part, and then I also cry on Green Mile. And let me know if you ever seen Imitation of Life. I'm talking about the one that was in black and white. Like I always cry at the end, and I don't want to give the movie away, but that's a good movie to cry to. I cry on Cooley High when they killed Coach East. I mean, like Stone and Robert did not know that Coach East did not snitch on him. Mr. Mason, y'all saw the movie, but I always cry at that end, like at the funeral when Coach East is reading that poem to him and stuff, you know. So yeah guys, there's a few movies that I still see to this day, I cry. So maybe you guys don't cry at those movies, but hey, that's just me. But yeah, and another thing guys I want to talk to you guys about. So you guys know that Robin Crawford, Whitney Houston's assistant, so she has a book. And I've been reading that book guys, it's getting really good. So it's on my Kindle. I purchased the book like 2 days ago. But let me show you what the book looks like. So it's called A Song for You. So let me show you guys. See that? So I have been reading that book. I read Bobby Brown's book, Every Little Step I Take, or Every Little Step. His book is pretty good, but I'm very interested in her story. We knew for years that allegedly they were in a relationship, but we don't know. So this is a very good book so far. I'm on chapter 2. I've been reading like little parts here and there, but yeah, And guys, you know what? I need to kind of tell you guys about my paycheck. I did want to talk to you guys about it and show you guys. So I need to figure a way how to do a video or how to add clips. So that's something that I'm working on, since again, you guys want to know how much money I make, and I don't mind sharing my life with you guys, because I want you guys to be fully aware of what you're getting into before you sign up. So think of it like that. This is a prevention, right? Like for instance, you know how they warn you on a pack of cigarettes, smoking may cause lung disease or whatever it says, right? I just want to warn you and show you the real, and give you guys an option before you sign up, before you make that big sacrifice. I mean, of course, everyone has a different experience. This is my experience, but it's all about being transparent. It's all about showing you guys, because like I said, there's a lot of flight attendants that vlog, but it seems like they highlight the good parts, traveling and, you know, going out of the country and stuff of that nature. But there's other parts that you guys need to see, and that's why I give you the real. I want to be different, I want to be open, and I want you guys to be fully aware of how this life is, you know, really is. Now, of course, my airline is different from most airlines. You may not have the same experience, but it's generally the same across the board. Reserve life is always going to be the toughest year or the toughest few months, depending on the airline. So I just want to kind of let you guys know before you sign up. All right, guys, so I'm going to wait for these co-workers of mine, but I'm going to eat the sandwich and sit here and mind my business. So I will try to be with you guys when we are heading back to the crash pad. So you guys stay tuned, guys. We are in Denver. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's date, it is December 22nd, and the local time is 7:12. So guys, I am in the car because I am en route to go to the airport. Now why? Deann, why are you going to the airport? That's right. I have B couch already reserved. So B couch is from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. But again, we can all be extended with any couch, ready reserve A, B, C, or D by 2 hours. So I can be extended up until 4 o'clock. So that's where I'm heading to right now. I have to redeem myself from the other day. So yeah, guys, 6 hours of me at the airport just chilling. I have a 4-day block starting today. So I'm hoping I get used. But if not, I will aggressively bid for a 3-day trip effective tomorrow. So guys, it's getting real serious. 3 days before Christmas, guys. 3 days. I cannot believe, like, when you're flying, you honestly forget the time. Like, for instance, I was already, planning to go to Chick-fil-A, but today is Sunday. Chick-fil-A is closed. So I'm going to have to find me a different breakfast spot. But that's what's going on, guys. I have to do a curb swap with some other crash pad mates. So I'm just en route to the airport, and hey, yeah, just en route to the airport. So I just wanted to come with you guys before I take off. So I will see you guys when I get to DIA. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so I am at the airport. It is 7:55. All right, so I got here just in time, guys. I struggled to come upstairs because one of our escalators, well, the escalator going up is broke, and I'm gonna show you guys real quick. So let me zoom in, but see, you see that it doesn't work, so you gotta climb up those stairs like she's doing. So that's not a good thing. Okay, so hopefully I get used. I am not sure, guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is get something to eat. Don't know where I'm going, but we're going to take a little adventure. I might try a different restaurant spot. You see, there are gates down below. Actually, I should go down there. I went there one time. I know they got barbecue and a few other places, but I think I might want to explore. Try not to get too far because, like I said, that escalator, that's going to kill me coming up. So I got to be very cautious about where I go. But yeah, guys, we're starting B Couch. So what are the odds of me getting called? I don't know. But we are about to find out, guys. So it's a beautiful day in Denver. I have a few classmates that's in the crew room. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. 3 days before Christmas. I can feel the festivities all in the airport, people traveling, going to and fro. And guys, sometimes I sit back and I look out and I just see people walking with families and different walks of life, and I ask myself, where are they going, where are they coming from? You know, you see some people sleeping in the airport. I mean, being at the airport and just people watching is awesome. I know I will be doing that later on today. I'll sit down and do that. But guys, right now I am en route for food, so I'll be with you guys as soon as I find somewhere to eat. So stay tuned, guys. Okay guys, so I don't see too many food restaurants down here, so I am going to go somewhere else. It was a bit of a walk to come down here, but I've been here before. This is also United. They have a few restaurants, but nothing I really want. See that? Actually, well, American and United. But their aircrafts are down here and gates are down here. So this is the gates. You gotta take the escalators down to get to. So, you gotta see. So not too many options here. Wow. Now you can start to see United's aircrafts right here. All those ramp agents. Sometimes they be fine too, honey. But I forgot what restaurants are in A. See, not too many restaurants that I like. McDonald's, that is an option, but that's not really what I want. Gotta figure this out. There's Starbucks in B, but that's not real breakfast. But maybe I could just go to the B terminal, B gates, and see if there's something there. United. So that's what I'll do. Go to the B and see if I can find something there to eat.
We're going to be going to Dodge City now.
Oh, okay, this escalator's not down. All right, I'm gonna head up, guys, here. All right, so guys, I will be with you. I'm going to hop on a train, go to the B gates, and then see what I can find there to eat. So I will be with you shortly, so stay tuned, guys. Okay guys, so I decided to go to Smash Burger. I love Smash Burger. Like when I was living in Arizona, that was like a popular spot for me. So right now it is 8:26, and see, they have a breakfast menu and they also have a lunch and dinner menu. So I never had breakfast here, but I'll let you guys take a look at the menu. So I've never had breakfast before, but it looks like breakfast here is served until 10. And then, you know, of course, this is the lunch and dinner. Oh my gosh, lunch and dinner menu that I'm so used to, a little bit scratched up. So I love their shakes, by the way. They have the best shakes. Yeah, so I'm probably going to get the triple double. Now the only thing is because it's breakfast, I can't get french fries. I can only get tater tots, which is fine. So I'm gonna get a hamburger and probably some tater tots and then a shake. I don't know, I have time, guys, so I can sit here and really eat. So that's what I plan on doing. I'm in uniform, so you guys know I don't drink alcohol, but I don't want to be seen at the bar. So that's what I will be doing right now. I'm gonna go ahead and order my food, and then I'll come back with you guys once I get my food. I know it's gonna be delicious because Smash Burger has the best food. All right, so stay tuned, guys. I'll be back. Okay, guys, so my food arrived, and I just want to show you guys what I'm eating real quick. There's my burger, cheese is not melted, and there's tater tots, and then a Minute Maid lemonade. Alright, so this is what I'm watching, guys. The legend Eddie Murphy. So yeah, so this is what it's gonna be for breakfast for me. But yeah, I'm so happy Eddie Murphy is returning to stand-up, and I will see the sequel to Coming to America. Even though I feel like they should not have made a remake, I still love the original movie. How do you guys think about it? There's gonna be a lot of people in this movie. So hopefully the original cast is in here, but I'm not sure about that. But yeah, guys, so this is what I'm doing. So I'm chilling right now. Once I get done with this meal, oh, I am ordering me a shake. They have the best shakes, so I will be doing that. I'll take it to the crew room. But for right now, I'm just gonna sit here and mind my business and eat this food. And guys, I will be with you shortly, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so I am back by the crew room. I am so tired. I had a large meal and I did order a milkshake. So I put everything in the crew room, but right now guys, it is, backwards, 9:43. And guys, I'm just chilling right now. It's hot in the crew room, but also I have on my sweater. So I am a little tired. So I'm trying to figure out what else I can do. Like, there's so many things to do in the airport. My only fear is if I get a call and I have to go to a nearby gate within a certain amount of time, I will be stuck. So I took a risk going to Smash Burger, but they tell us that we need to be kind of nearby in case we get a call. You'll have minutes to get to that gate, depending on where the gate is at. So if I'm in another terminal, I'll have to take the train and, you know, all that good stuff. So I'm happy they didn't call me, but there's more of my classmates in the crew room. Some are sitting couch, some are going home, but I don't know if they'll have anything out there for me, guys. Like I said, I'm just sitting around and just waiting. Sorry guys, so that's a guessing game with sitting ready reserve. You guys know countless of times I've done this. One time I got used, so I don't know what they're gonna do with me. But you know, they finally fixed that escalator. I'm a little sad because I thought I had to walk up all those steps, but it turns out I don't have to walk up those steps. So I'm just, again, just sitting. I'll probably go back on YouTube, watch some videos or whatever to keep my mind occupied. But this is really what sitting couch is, guys. You have a lot of time. Oh, you know what I can do? I can read that book, A Song for You by Robin Crawford. I will finish reading that book. I'm on chapter 3. So like I said, so far it's a good book. I think we all have been waiting for her side of the story. We saw her version get told in Whitney's movie, Bobby Brown's movie, third-party accounts. I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. And it's sad that Whitney is not here to defend herself. And I ask myself, if Whitney was alive, would Robin Crawford have came forward with her story? You know, that's the only thing that I kind of think about is, would she do this? Because her loyalty was to Whitney, and I understand with her defending herself and speaking up for herself, but the book so far is detailing a romance and how the romance started. So I haven't got to the chapter with Bobby yet, but I'm sure it's going to be very interesting because I read Bobby's book, I saw the movies, so I really want to know what she's going to say. But okay, guys, I'm going to go back in the crew room, and again, I'm going to read that book. Might do a couple of things, but I will be back with you. You know, I have to 2 o'clock, possibly 4, to sit around and do nothing. So you guys stay tuned, and I'll be back with you shortly. Alright guys, so I am back. So I have some good news. So just a few minutes ago, crew scheduling, they called me and they gave me a trip. So this is the second time Sitting Ready Reserve that crew scheduling called me with something. But guys, I'm going to San Francisco and coming right back to Denver. So this is a pretty good trip. So again, I'm not chasing the hours per se, because that's included in the 75, but the time away from base is 11 hours and 17 minutes. So that is not bad. So I'm very shocked. My report time is 12:51. So right now the current time is 11:12. So I'll be sitting for a while, which is fine. I can charge my phone and whatever I gotta do. I'm just very shocked because I'm not sure how crew scheduling, the order of how they call people, but I'm in there with a few of my classmates, and so yeah, my ringer, I have a special alarm, or no, ringer set for them. It went off and I totally forgot about it. So if I would have missed that call, they would have called the crew room. But yeah, I'm going to San Francisco, so it's a very short trip. I'll be back tonight. Now there is a trip that I need to bid for. So the only thing I'm worried about is that the bidding for us opens up at 1300 and closes at 1600. So I don't know if I'll be able to bid for that trip. So this is pretty exciting. So we'll see. Oh, forgot to tell you guys, on this trip I am the C flight attendant. So I will be up front with A. I really don't like being up front. I like to be in the back where no one can see me. But you know, I got this bold eyeshadow. Maybe they need to take a second look. So maybe that's why. So guys, that's what's going on. So I'm just going to go back in the crew room, you know, watch my little shows and wait for my report time, and then I will be back with you guys when I get to that gate. So yeah guys, we're going to San Francisco, so stay tuned. Okay guys, I'm heading on the aircraft. I messed up with my times, so I am going to quickly get on. I'm heading to San Francisco. Oh, guys, I'll be right back. So this is my bad. I'll talk to you guys about it later. Alright guys, I've landed in Sacramento, not San Francisco. And as you guys can see, it is raining out here. Alright, so the flight coming to Sacramento was 2 hours and 16 minutes. Guys, I had a little of a mishap, but I made the flight. So remember, I am C on this flight, so I'm up front with A. The current time right now in Sacramento is 2:37. So heading back to Denver is 1 hour 51. So this is really a quick turn, guys. I mean, my day is just going crazy. I'm happy that I got a turn, but at the same time, a little mishap. So I really need to be a little bit more careful when looking at my schedule, or I should look at my schedule. But I wasn't able to film coming on the aircraft, but I am on the A320. So again, I'm up front. There are 186 passengers capacity, the max. I am flying with Summer the Swan. That's what I'm flying with. So 31 rows, and then, you know, I have 2 in the front, 2 in the back. So get familiar with these aircrafts, I tell you guys, because you can Google it, but it's always good to know what I'm flying, you know, just a reference here. But yeah, so my aide, he is very, very senior. He has a different way of doing things, and I love that. He's given me a lot of confidence and just giving me best practices. He's been with the company for about 19 years. So again, it's always good to fly with someone with that much seniority. But yeah, right now, we just did our trash service. We're going to get ready to board. I just wanted to come to you guys since I wasn't able to film coming on from Denver, guys. But again, it's a smooth flight going back. Raining out here, but I think it's beautiful. My mom used to love the rain. May she rest in peace. I just thought about her. She loves the smell of rain. So every time it rains, I think about my mom. So Mom, I'm thinking about you. But okay guys, so let me get off this phone I got all these alerts coming in on my phone because I have it on airplane mode, of course, like a good flight attendant that I am. So yeah, I am going to get back with you guys when we land back in Denver. Yes, and I was not able to aggressively bid. Maybe I should do that now while I have time. But okay guys, I will be back with you shortly, so stay tuned. The day is not over. Hey guys, so I'm going to end this vlog, but before I end, I just want to tell you what's going on. So when I arrived in Denver, I went to see my in-flight supervisor regarding some stuff that I am concerned about. I had a pretty good flight. So coming back into Denver, it was an hour and 51 minutes, like I told you guys. My A was so cool. Like, he had a different way of doing things, and it was just refreshing. Like I said, he is very senior, and he will be retiring with the company very shortly. But other than that, guys, it's been a really bad day for me. You know, I had a misunderstanding with the flight, but I made it on time. Then, you know, my phone, y'all, like, my phone is tripping. And I don't know why. Like, I dropped it coming off the employee shuttle because we did a curb swap. Well, not curb swap, but the crash pad car was parked in the employee parking lot. But yeah, it is black and I'm freaking out because I go back on call at 6:01 a.m. since I was released at 7. So I'm just freaking out. But let me show you guys real quick. So I'm in the bathroom, so here's my phone. Like, the lights show up here, but look at that, see those lights? But it is like completely black, guys. Like, I don't know. This is how the back of my phone looks. I don't know if it's because of this. Like, I dropped it plenty of times and it survived everything. And I can't even turn it off. The power button's on the side. This is a Samsung Galaxy S7, but I can't even restart it because to restart it, it's a touch screen. So this is the current time, my little wristwatch, Denver time. So it is what, 22:12. So what is that? 22:10, 12? Yeah, it's 10:12. So I need to get to a Boost Mobile store. And they all open at 10 a.m. I go on call at 6:01 a.m. So the only good thing about this, I'm gonna charge my phone. It's not because it's dead, because it was charged before this happened. But I have my crash pad owner, Dawn, as my secondary. And I have crew scheduling's number set to a default ringtone. So they call me and I don't answer, they're gonna call my backup and then she's gonna call me, so call my other friends. So I don't know, guys, there's a lot going on right now, but I'm very, very disappointed with the things and the way that things are working out. I really don't want to spend money on a phone because I'm trying to save money, but it looks like I'm gonna have to because this is going to affect my job. If I can't get in contact with someone, if I have no phone, like, what are y'all supposed to do with no phone? We have become so dependent. Like, I don't even remember numbers. I had to go online and look at my call log and my text messages to get in contact with a few people and use somebody else's phone. Like, my homeboy, my crash pad, he has a Puerto Rico number because he's Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican area code 787. I'm calling people from that and they're thinking it's spam. I'm like, no, it's me. My phone is down. Pimp down. Okay, what did Joe Clark say? Code 10, the enemy is here. Take the chains off the door. This is a code 10. My phone is down, y'all. Like, I'm so serious. Like, this is something else, guys. 3 days before Christmas and this happened. So I will be buying myself a phone for Christmas. Yes, I could go to a carrier, but I owe money. So I don't know, guys. This is crazy. I'm getting all these little alerts. I don't know what they are. Only thing matters to me is crew scheduling when they call. I wrote their number down. I'm just going to have to scurry up and call them and let them know. So, but yeah, guys, I'm getting alerts. Can't believe this. Like, I got the little blue light. Let me see if y'all can see it. Let me see. See that blue light? So I'm getting alerts, guys. I just can't check it, but that's the gist of my day. So guys, I am on reserve for the next 3 days. Today was the start of a 4-day block. So maybe the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. I did pick up a trip on the 26th. So we'll see how this goes. I just want to come to you guys, let you guys know. Moment to moment, guys, you just, yeah. I mean, I was just so frustrated. Like, I wanted to throw my wig across the room. I had a Britney Spears meltdown, Kanye West moment. Like, I was just so frustrated and fed up. Cannot believe this is happening to me. Like, guys, I don't need no more points, no more trouble. I need to be under the radar. And you not answering your phone, I pretty much should just take this uniform off and say bye. Okay. So, we got this bathroom and get ready for bed. But I just want to come to you guys and let you know what was going on. So stay tuned, guys, because the journey continues. It doesn't stop here. This is a bad day. I hope to God that everything works out. So yeah, guys, I will be with you guys on my next adventure whenever it should be. So I love you guys for watching. Thank you for rocking with me and have a good night.